Hey everyone, welcome back to the TimeShot Server. I am at the, what is this called? The place where I did stuff. What is it called? The place? I'm at the, I was gonna say Wither farm. It's a water monument. Water monument farm thingy to farm blocks and stuff. So I finished with all these fences, as you can see, the gates, fence gates in here. And then I did a border as well. I just put glass on there, blue glass, because I had some lapis available at the time, and I was starting to cook up some glass anyways, and that was really the only block. And I think it will blend nicely with the water actual color. So I started to think about how I should implement this. Obviously, this is going to be the spawning pad area for all the guardians. The guardians, that's what they're called, right? And so the guardians will spawn up here once I get the water up here. And so I started to think about, okay, what's the process I want to do this in? Because I don't want all these guardians spawning all the time and then as I'm building the rest of it. So I started to think about, okay, I need to build the next layers down. So I started to do that as well. So here's what I came up with. I kind of built these little areas on the sides where the guardians will drop into from there, from the top. And then from here, they'll drop down to the next layer. Ooh, there's one that spawned over there. How did he get out there? There might be gaps in this too, is the other thing about it. But anyways, they'll come up there, and if they fall, they'll either land in this one or they'll land in that one. And then from here, they'll fall down again. Same way, I think. Yeah, there should be like no gaps. I might have to raise some of this too so that there actually is no gaps for them to get through. Then they'll fall down here from there. And then once they get down here is kind of where I want the killing mechanism to be. And I was thinking cactus. And this is where I'm looking for feedback from you guys on what you think I should do down here. I was thinking cactus and then putting a bunch of hoppers to collect all the materials they drop to kill them. I don't know if cactus is the smartest thing to do. I'm going to lose drops that way. And I just don't know if it's the smartest way to do this. I could crush them. Crushing them is going to cost a lot of pistons, and then I'm going to have some sort of clock to crush them on, like, wait every 10 seconds or something, and then crush them that way. I don't know if there's anything more reliable you guys could think of. When I was observing a little bit of their behavior as they were falling through over here, I noticed they were, like, bouncing around. As they were bouncing around on this area, they were taking damage, and then eventually they died, just like out here. And I didn't know what caused that. I was really trying to figure out what was causing that. I thought they were like, somehow they were interacting with the torches and actually like getting burned. But I don't think that was the case because I tried to actually spam a bunch of torches down. I was like, I didn't think they interacted with these, but I didn't know for sure. So anyways, I don't know how they were dying like that, but I will welcome any suggestions, any and all suggestions you guys have. If you think I should use cactus or if I should use something else, I'd like to hear your input. I did a little bit of research on these to kind of how they work. I knew the spawning rules, but beyond that, I didn't really do much research. I just kind of came up with this flowing design on my own, how they would fall in and do all that good stuff. So yeah, I haven't done much in that regard. In the killing mechanism too, I haven't really done any research. So if you have ideas for how I could do this differently, please let me know. I want to know because I need to come up with a way to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyways, I wanted to head to spawn. So yeah, I spent a lot of the blocks that I had collected over here. I basically used them all up. And I'll get some of them back too when I take away this layer up here for when I let them actually drop through with the water. And then when I take away the scaffolding, I'll get some back. But I spent so many of these blocks that I had mined out. So it's just kind of funny. It all goes full circle. So I want to head to spawn though. So we're going to do that now. Kind of need some ender pearls too. Wonder where I slept last. Not quite sure. Don't like how this is still like, well, it doesn't matter, I guess. It's just been unfinished for so long, this little design here. So today, this is going to be very dated, but today, as I'm recording this is the first snapshot of 1.9 came out today. And I saw some of the previews for it. Yeah. Looks kind of interesting with their end that they have and everything. I'm going to go through the end because it'll just be quicker for me. Somebody was here recently. Or not so recently. Oh, hi, guys. So I'm going to go through this way because I think I can get to spawn this way too. And I thought I left some ender pearls in a chest somewhere. Maybe I didn't. We'll find out. But I saw this first kind of snapshots. Oh, there goes Jake. I'm supposed to be recording with them right now, but they kind of ignored me because I think they were recording something else. Anyways, I saw the first snapshot. I saw some of the things there. Yeah, I had seen some screenshots before. What is this? Why is there TNT up here? Self-control. I don't get it. Was that supposed to be the self-control that I wouldn't break that? I have no self-control. Now I gotta break this. I'm gonna break it if I see it. Was I supposed to light it? Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Does that say something about me? It's like a personality test thing that whether or not you light or break the TNT. What's your preference? I just didn't want to blow up the sign farm. I'll light it. Can you? Oh, if I had a flame bow, I could light this from a distance. I don't have anything to light this. I'm gonna put this. I'm guessing this was Dave. I'm sure you guys have all seen that Dave is now back on the server. I'm gonna put it on top of this mushroom. See if somebody will blow the mushroom up. I can't. Okay, it's just gonna go right there. Nobody. Everyone's gonna be. Oh, whatever. So, anyways, Dave's back on the server. Jake's back on the server too right now. Yeah, so Dave ended up killing Skypig Bob, the 10th or the 8th here. He was probably among all the Skypig Bobs, he lived the longest. Liam, Jake, these two were very quick. Very quick lives. He lasted for a little while. He lasted for a little while. Like, I didn't even see him. I think one of these I didn't even see, like, it was alive and then it was already dead before I even got to greet it. This one by Nasia lasted not so long because Dave killed the next one when he left. And then Calf killed the next one after that. And then this one. So I swear 8 was the longest living one up to this point. And I got to teach Dave how to actually build a proper grave site for Skypig Bob. This is not right at all. So, and there's been other gifts and deliveries from Mara, I think. I've kind of ignored this one. I've been walking by it so much, I was like, I'm going to get this the next time I record. But yeah, Mara left a nice little gift here for us, some cookies. Somebody took half my... There was 32 over here, and now there's... Somebody took my cookies. Probably Poet. But thank you, Mara, so much for the cookies. I will enjoy these as I eat one at a time for, like, forever. And she also left me another gift that she didn't want me to show Poet. Was it? Wait a minute. Hold on. She said it was underneath my anvil. Maybe not this anvil. But she left it underneath. Oh, here's Skypig Bog 9! Hi, 9! How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, she said it was underneath my anvil. Let me go back here and get that. Maybe she didn't mean that anvil, though. It's my mechanism, my back door to my stuff here. I need to put that back up there. Let's go like this. This jump boost, I really don't really like. In my house, it's kind of annoying. I'm always jumpy. I'm always speedy, too. It's a little annoying being at spawn. Maybe she meant this anvil. She did. She did mean this anvil. Okay, let's grab this one. What is this? Some fish. And look at all these crafting tables. Amazing. I didn't even count how many it was. I just grabbed them. That's a nice little spot there. I might even... No, I'm not going to leave any there. Somebody will tell Poet that they're there, so I can't do that. So, wow. Thank you, Mara. Mara's so nice. She left me cookies, and she left me that. I wonder why that was. She didn't really say. She just said she left me a gift. Maybe she's just trying to butter me up for something. I'm not quite sure her ulterior motives. We'll see. Maybe she's just being nice. Mara is pretty nice, so that might be the case. I don't have any room in here for these gonna have to find a spot to hide these. Well, that is very cool of her. What do I have cooking in here? A bunch of stone? Apparently. Put that in here. Wonder what Jake and Poet are up to here. Kind of nervous. Whenever they're on the server together, I have to be a little bit nervous. Okay. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, put that back. Oh, I also need more iron because I was starting to create the hoppers and I didn't have enough. Do I have any more iron here? I thought I made a bunch. Oh! It's in here. Yeah, I'm going to need this. I'm probably going to need more trees as well to make a lot of hoppers. More logs. I guess I can... I don't want to use spruce. Let's use this. Crappy stuff. Like that. 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 I need to make more chests. Boop. 9 of them. And then I need to turn a bunch of this into just plain old iron. I have so many iron blocks. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's do that, and then that, and that. So now I got 19 hoppers. It's probably still not enough, but it might do for now. We'll see. But again, I need your suggestions for what you think I should do for the killing mechanism down there. I'll then hook up the hoppers underneath to collect all the material, and then we're basically, I got to fill it with water, and then we're done. And that filling with water process is going to be awful, I can tell you already. So maybe you guys have suggestions for that too. I wonder what's the fastest way for me to get back out there. I guess I just got to run. I got pearls though, didn't I? Let's pearl over. I'm addicted to ender pearls, like many of the other people on here. Just use them for pretty much everything. Alright, so the water process is just going to take so long. And it's going to be so tedious. Oh. Tunnel reserved for Tortimer. Oh. That's like a little, kind of a hippie design there. It's very, I mean, it's, I don't know what to think of it. Oh, it's a turtle. I see it now. That's the shell. That's the head. It's got little arms and legs and a little tail. Ah, I think it's a turtle anyways. It would make sense that it's a turtle. I thought the colors just look very hippie-ish. Oh, very nice, very nice. That's pretty cool. Did anybody else take tunnels? I thought I heard at one point that Mara was going to take a tunnel. Wonder if she did. Heard her talking about taking Audio's tunnel, and then she also was going to take Dave's tunnel, and I kept urging her to take it before he got back on the server. Before he actually started doing anything. Okay, Mara looks like she's claimed Audio's old tunnel here, which is dug way out. I don't know where her base is. I don't know if I've ever been to it. If I didn't even know if does she have a base out there yet? Not sure. Dave's, I guess Dave gets to keep his old portal. Nobody did anything with it during the time. This was for, I think originally Sari wanted to build there, and somehow it got turned into a Nether Fortress 1. I guess that was kind of mine and Poet's doing. I didn't label that though. Yeah, these all seem to be the same. Jake's. Team JK. Team Cake. We got a lot of team names, me and Jake. For a while we were like, what should our team name be? Team Cake. I think Team Cake is the winner. Okay. But anyways, I wanted to show again what it's going to take for me to do the water. Because this is, again, it's tedious process. So when you're trying to create water sources on a layer above where there's blocks, where there's like air below, it doesn't create infinite sources unless, well, it doesn't ever create infinite sources when you place them together. So when you do something like this on the ground, let me see if I can show you, demonstrate. What? Oh, they spawned in there? I didn't think that was possible. I thought this was too low. Oh, there's 2 of them even. Ow, I thought I killed you. Ah. I don't like the thorns on these things. Okay, it's dead. I should really get rid of this then. I think I created infinite sources here. No, I didn't. See, so when you do it, this is an infinite source because it's got no block beneath it. You can always keep just taking water out of it and putting, it'll always regenerate like that, okay? This is not an infinite source because it's 2 blocks tall, and the bottom blocks do not have infinite sources to them. So I can actually keep taking away like this, like that, I guess, and like so, and so, and so, and so. So I can keep grabbing it. I think I need a block to. There's some weird thing with like you need a block to place against and a block to grab against. Oh, is this an infinite source here? It might be. So like part of this has infinite sources beneath it, part of it does not. It looks like. Yeah, like this edge doesn't. Oh no, it does. Look at that. So it's like up to here. Interesting. Or I just made them infinite sources. But anyways, it's very tedious to place and make things that do not have infinite sources beneath them. And I don't want these to be infinite sources because I want the water current to pull them down. If there is no water current to push the guardian down, then it won't. It'll take longer for it to fall. So what I mean by that is if I was to place a... Let me see if I can demonstrate it. If I was to place a water source here, this has a water current that flows down. If this was all infinite sources here, vertically, then it wouldn't push you down, I don't think, at all. And you could like easily, freely swim in there and you wouldn't have any problems. They don't naturally fall, I don't think. So that's why I want the water current to be pushing it down like this. Makes sense? Kind of, I think, maybe. Maybe I'm not right about it. So anyways, I was testing down here on how I would do that. And basically what I had come up with is that I needed a bunch of these like pathways to place sources next to. Because I couldn't make infinite, I didn't want to make infinite sources. So I was testing this and how this would all work. But now I've created a bunch of infinite sources. I can't really demonstrate it anymore. Yeah, it's broken. Okay, maybe I can. Yeah, okay, I can. So anyways, let's try to do it. So I can show you guys what I mean by this. Okay, so now there should be no... Oh, there's infinite sources on the bottom layer. That was what was causing me the problem anyways, in the first place. So anyways, I have to place it all in these lines like this, and then I'll slowly have to break these blocks and place them on the other side and keep doing that and that and that and that to really fill it up. And it's going to take me a long time to do that in that huge grid. You saw how big that was up there. So if you have a suggestion for how I can do that more quickly too, that would very much be appreciated. So yeah, I'm just kind of working through this as I go. Taking me a long time to actually do a lot of it, but it's kind of a relaxing thing for me. I enjoyed just doing this type of stuff, as I mentioned, time and time again. So yeah, but I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Please leave a comment with your feedback, with your suggestions, with anything, just to say hi if you want to. I'm good with that too. So I feel like I haven't heard too much from you guys lately. So yeah, but thanks so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.